Hey guys, what's up? I got an OU match, short one, but it's still a match. It is against Brett, a very good friend of mine. We talk on Skype a lot. I'm going to lead with my Staraptor because, other than his Jirachi, nothing resists his dual stab, and he's Scarf, so he's really fast, and I can just U-turn out if I really don't like the situation. I.e., if he leaves Dragonite, I can break his multiscale and just go into perhaps Mamoswine or something. He's actually going to lead with his Rotom, which is perfect because even if he's Scarfed, I know I'm still faster, and I can just go for the Double Edge even if Jirachi comes in. It's still going to do a nice hefty chunk because most Jirachis are especially defensive nowadays because I mean, they need to take Draco Meteors but not Earthquakes. So physically defensive, not so much. Anyways, I'm just going to Double Edge. I don't know why he stayed in here. He told me he's spec, so he's not even like I outspeed him naturally. Even if I'm adamant, I still outspeed him because he's only 81 base speed. So I really don't know why I stated. Whatever. I'm gonna go with the Double Edge. Figure he's gonna Dragon Dance. I just want to break his multi-scale, go into something, see if he has a certain move, and move on from there. Let's go for the Dragon Dance, which is exactly as I predicted. I'm gonna switch to my Ferrothorn because I'm like he's gonna wanna probably Outrage to get this little sweep going, but he's actually going to go for the Dragon Dance again, which is kind of risky, but I mean, he predicted the switch. It's pretty obvious, but if I had just stayed in and wanted to fodder out my Staraptor, then he would have been probably dead, because the last one did, yeah, around 30, 35. It would have been close, and I could have revenged with one of my two priorities on this team. But that's fine. Ferrothorn's in here. He does actually have the Fire Punch, which is kind of irritating. But I mean, Earthquake's not really that useful in this metagame because it only hits like Jirachi and Metagross harder. There's Skarmory, Bronzong, and Ferrothorn, and Fortress, and Scizor, all of which get hit by Fire Punch a lot harder than Earthquake. So there's really no point in not having it. So Jirachi's going to come in while I go for the Ice Shard because I just cannot risk him outraging and killing my team and over-predicting with an Earthquake, even if he doesn't kill. Or worse yet, him roosting or something like that. But nope, Jirachi's going to take a bit of damage, and that's good that I didn't go for the like Stealth Rocks or something, because that means I see his leftovers, and he's not like a Scarfed or offensive one, although most offensive ones still have leftovers anyways, but like Calm Mind are usually max defense and max HP, and then offensive ones, I don't know. Offensive, like physically offensive ones are usually just Scarfed. So whatever, I go for the Earthquake. I know I'm faster, unless he's, you know, fairly heavily invested. I'm like 40 points faster without a positive speed nature, so that's a hefty investment. So I can kill him with an Earthquake, guaranteed one hit KO, so no risk there. Now I'm going to go to my Latios, figuring he'll want to maybe bulk up, because I'm thinking two offensive Dragon Dancers on the same team is kind of, well, I mean, Dragonite's not really offensive, I guess, it's leftovers, so it might have some defense in it, but you know, Earthquake probably would have done a nice chunk considering he's full offensive, so I'm going to have to check that out. I don't think it would have KO'd per se, because it's not super effective. If I had Superpower, oh yeah, I definitely would have stayed in, but obviously I have Icicle Crash, because if you're not going to Ice Shard, Icicle Crash is way stronger. But go to Staraptor, because I know I'm still faster, because his base speed is really bad. It's only like 50 or 40 or something like that. It's not really bad, but it's low. And definitely 100 is way faster. Plus the Scarf covers the Dragon Dance speed, and I'm just going to kill him with a Brave Bird. Now I'm going to go out because I figure he'll still be useful because he can outspeed Dragonite even with a Dragon Dance, and I'm not counting on him having extreme speed because not a lot of them like to have it when they have a second move. It's either, you know, Fire Punch or Earthquake, and you know, Outrage or Dragon Claw, and then usually Dragon Dance, and then Roost, or sometimes Extreme Speed. It depends, but because he has leftovers, I'm thinking he has Roost over Extreme Speed. But yeah, so I'm just going to want my Scizor kind of as fodder. I figure there's not really much he can do to me, but he does get the Sword Stance up, which is not great. I get my Sword Stance up. I do live his Earthquake fairly comfortably. Going to go for the Bullet Punch. Crits, which mattered in that he shouldn't have died, but not so much in that Starmie could have just come in and Ice Beamed that, and then Thunderbolted Vaporeon. Vaporeon wouldn't be able to kill me in one shot, although the Thunderbolt would not kill. And I would just, you know, kill him from there, and then Dragonite I have Mamoswine for. Mamoswine also kills Vaporeon fairly easily, as long as it's not like max full HP. And then I had, did I have someone else left? I think I had, oh, my, yeah, still my Staraptor was still alive, so he's still a viable option. Brave Bird, I'm sure, will do a lot to a big Prime. So, anyways, Dragon's just gonna come in, get ice beamed, and that is the end of the battle. Like I said, nice and quick. I think it was like 15, 16 turns, somewhere around there. But it was a good match, and I'm glad we had it. I had fun, and yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow, as per the usual.